everybody. This is part 2 of the background series video. Still working on. I'm out of structures, so maybe out of a few materials. There's not much I can do, but other than go on eBay, hope that I can still get some stuff, and I think maybe try some of the like paper buildings that you can print out 3Ds. I thought of those. I'm looking at a couple sites. If I get that, I could do that. But really, I'm on the other end of my layout here. Everything's in front of me, locomotives. So I didn't break anything. I kept moving them down. So I just got to put them all down at the other end so I don't break anything. I still have to clean all this part of the layout up and vacuum it up and put everything back. I'll do that tomorrow. Not gonna lie. But it looks really, really nice. So I got a good 4.5 feet of this 16-foot done, the backdrop, and it looks great. I can't wait to run some locomotives through it. I can't wait till I'm able to ballast the whole track and weather the track and get it, excuse me, looking really good. And I like how this turned out. I got to fix a couple of things on it because it fell over, but other than that, it's good. So I'm going to go and continue on trying to find other supplies and see what I can do in the meantime. So probably be back next week with more. But for now, that's a 2-part series on this. Looks great. And I'll probably take a few photos now and share them on Wilmer's Indian Head Valley Facebook club. It seems to be where I share a lot of, I think everybody shares a lot of videos there. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm not going to run trains because, well, they got tracks and messed up over there and dirt everywhere. So don't want to do that right now. But hopefully tomorrow I'll get it cleaned up and I'll run some trains and maybe get a video of that. So thank you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next
Alrighty guys, just tooling along here. Put up some, like, let's say ivy or growth along there using some wire trees. It turns out looking good. I think once it dries on there, it's going to look pretty good. Put some shrubbery up here, space some stuff out here, a tree. Come down here. This is the next building here I'm putting in. Got that. I'm going to weather that trailer up, make it look old and abandoned. I think this will be abandoned. All this here will be abandoned industry along the back. And as we get farther on down, it'll be more viable industry and housing. I got to keep moving my stuff down that way, though. Someday I'll move it back the other way. So that's where I am right now, just putting in the little touches here and there. Telephone poles probably in here too. And gosh, I tell you what, putting trees through this thick cardstock is not fun. So I'm trying to make holes with this and the X-Acto, and I had a bigger screwdriver and don't know where I placed it. But that's coming along. It just takes a little work, but that looks there really cool. I really like the way it's turning out. So we'll just keep working away at it as far until I'm out of materials for today. So I'll give you an update. Okay guys, still working along here. I got these buildings in and I am out of background flats for now. Painting some little trees on there and putting the brush in the background. Static grass is on there. It's sealed up, isopropyl, drying. But I can still put some little details in there, and I'm going to do that right now and come back here. But painted those trees on there, look pretty good. Did my trunks. Gonna probably put a little bit more trees in here, make this look a little bit abandoned area here, some brush. Give it a little break in between here so I don't have to fill up quite as much backdrop as you can see. There'll be some breaks in between this industry with some weeds and stuff. So I'm just gonna continue working on, guys. So see you next segment. All right, everybody, here, take a look here. Done for the day. So I'm just gonna start left to right. We'll start over here in this corner. You can see the trees back there that I painted. I think that looks fantastic. I'm really surprised how well I did. I think when I hit the other trees on the other end, I think these are a much better job. I like the way I used the colors. Looks really great, especially when you put other actual trees in front of it. It tends to look pretty good, like they're in the background. This building's turned out great. Got the static grass in there. You can see that standing up. This is still all drying, so use those wire trees to kind of make some ivy looking stuff. Go up the side of the building there. I think that looks great too. So just kind of put some trees in some corners to hide some seams. This one here probably could go like right in there a little more. I guess maybe get leaning that way, but yeah, it hides it. So that turned out really well. Got a little dirt path in there and everything. So here I just put that trailer, like I said before, another tree to kind of hide that seam. There's really nice. Those are glued up against there nicely. This building, for a background flat, this middle one, nah, I don't know. I could take it or leave that. But this one here I think looks really great. I think that looks better than the other one on the left. This one looks great. So I got those on eBay. They're flats. They're cheap too. They're like $5-6 a piece. So I may have to see if I can get out there and get some more. Use the Woodland Scenics. They're that brush stuff made out of hair. It looks okay. It's standing up decent, which that's what I always find hard. Like that one over there kind of fell over. That's what I always run into when I use it. But so then I came down here and I just decided I ran out of background flats, so painted some more trees. I don't think these look quite as good as the other ones over there, but for now I may get a couple bigger trees. I'm out of really big trees, so I may get some bigger trees and put a couple in there if I ever get a chance to get some more stuff. In the meantime, I got to put in some telephone poles though, but that's what I did here. So overall, I think the scene turned out really, really well. So extremely happy with it. We'll take this tape off, and of course I got to clean all this back up on the layout, which is the fun part. I think I like the 3D effect excuse me, that this got by using the different types of flats. Even down here with flats butted up against each other, the way those are designed, they look a little different. So that maybe provides some perspective as well. But overall, this backdrop's come along nicely. I'm just out of material. So hopefully I can still do some shopping. A couple people gave me an idea in the last video in the comments. So the track will be ballast in the future. I still have to get another feeders, probably a bunch of feeders down, all the way down before I do anything with putting it. The track's where it's going to go. Before I put it down, I actually don't care if they're hooked up. I just want the feeders down there, so I know I can hook those up. So, but that I will take off. Here we had that little bit of a edge sticking up with the cardboard. This cardstock that I use is pretty thick, so it was really tough. I'm gonna be honest, it was tough to get holes in there to put these trees in. It was painstaking. Like come down here, that tree's leaning. I gotta fix that, so I may fix that here really quickly. So but that's it, guys. That's part 2. Can end for now till I get some more supplies, and then I can head on down the road down clear it all the way down to the other end, which will be cool. So I look forward to doing that. Just bought some space here, like I said. I may put another flat there, but there's no guarantee. I can just leave that in the meantime. So it takes up about almost a foot, so it saves me a little bit. So, but So that's it, guys. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.